say you're doing regular P tests and you tested positive for marijuana. Mm-hmm. He may say, when's the last time you smoked? Oh, a couple of weeks ago. And because marijuana stays in your system for 30 days.
Right.
Okay. And so they may not initially file a motion to revoke probation. But if the problem continues, eventually they're going to file a motion. The DA has to sign it. And if the DA and judge both sign that violation of probation, a warrant goes out for your arrest. Mm-hmm. Usually that warrant comes with no bond. So your attorney has to go get a bond set. Now, you're not entitled to a bond if you're on regular probation, right. Straight probation.
Because you've already been convicted.
Correct. But usually we can get you a bond anyway. Mm-hmm. At least our office can. I don't know if everybody can. Right. But on deferred, you're entitled to a bond.
Right. Because you're not convicted. Correct. The case is still technically unadjudicated.
But in Bexar County, a lot of the times, even though you're on deferred, initially that motion to revoke comes out with remand without bond. Mm-hmm. And the attorney has to go get the judge to set a bond. But the judge will set a bond because they have to.
Let me ask you this, because I know in the jurisdiction where, I practiced for a long time, south of Bexar County, prior to that motion to revoke being issued, they would have like an administrative hearing in office with probation, where maybe they would tell the probationer, hey, you keep testing positive for meth or whatever it is, we would like you to attend rehab. And then if the probationer says, no, I'm not going to do that, then it triggers the motion to revoke. Do they have a process like that in Bexar County?
Yeah, they do. It's just haphazard depending on which judge. Every judge does it a little bit differently. Okay. And of course, each probation officer handles it a little differently. So what I always tell my clients when they're on probation, some probation officers are pleasant. Some probation officers are jerks.
Doesn't matter.
Else. You better get along well with your probation officer.
Right.